Hey, what's going on guys, my name is Liz. In this video, I'm going to show you my process of customizing an HG Gundam GP01 or GP01 from Mobile Suit Gundam 0083 Stardust Memory. This custom process includes removing seamlines, covering some parts with epoxy resin, scribing, straightening parts and edges, painting, pen lining, and decaling. I didn't custom this kit to be a super GP01 or something, but I only upgraded this kit to be an accepted looking one. Because of the old quality in the middle name of this kit makes you feel silly when you look at it, right? And I try a new method that I use for this kit that I will show you later in this video. And I want to apologize for the overexposed video, so I cannot show some details of the part, especially the details on the white part. Hope you still enjoy the video, and please have a seat. Not every removing seamlines process would be excellent. Sometimes it shows some lines or holes that weren't covered by the cement, so I use putty to cover them. It would be great if you use a Mr. White putty art or something thinner or more watery, but in this case, I'm just using the normal white putty and it covered the holes completely fine. As I say every time, I hate the big panel lines that come with this kit. They are too wide to be a panel line, don't really look good even if you paint it, and don't describe a machinery look or something. They are totally dumb. So I cover it with epoxy resin. This material is harder and stronger than a putty can be. And to use it, you have to combine two different materials. They are the resin and the hardener. You have to mix it in a 1:1 ratio, and because it is very sticky, you can apply it easily by rubbing a little water on it. For this brand, after applying it, you have to wait about 2.5 hours to make these materials become hard, and after that, you can sand or file down the material until you make the shape that you want. Because the V-looking shape on the chest is not very nice, I filed it down till it has a plain surface. And when you build a kit, sometimes you find an indecisive angle or curved surface in a straight part. Actually, not everyone will notice it, but when I try to straighten those curved surfaces or those indecisive angles, it looks better in a whole looking kit. It looks bolder, the parts look more machinery, more real, and etc. Even though it is just an HG. So you can try the straightening process by rubbing the part with your hobby knife, or the safest way, by sanding the part with a sandpaper stick that won't warp. So you will have a good shape in the final result. I found that my cheap hobby knife would leave some little tiny wounds on the part. But the pros is, I can set the angle pretty easily than the sandpaper stick does. It depends on your decision. A high-grade kit usually doesn't have a good separating part. Therefore, we have to remove some seam lines, or in this case, you can try to scribe the gap between two different looking parts in the same piece of a part to make the gap look wider and as if the two parts are separate parts. And you can see the final result will make some slightly changes looking than the previous part. I'm new in this method, so I will talk about it more in the next custom video. This is my first time using an airbrush, and I just bought a cheap one. I was a little confused because the paint that came out was very thin and small, and I have to bring my airbrush very close to the part, closer than I expected and normally everyone does. I have tried to adjust the pressure, but it didn't make any changes. And you know, I used a 0.3 needle though. So I made some changes to the airbrush and it works pretty well. But unfortunately, you can only see the changes when I paint with the red paint.
touch the moon. Why did you leave me that soon? I can't wait to see you in the morning, in the bed where you're the king. Walking in the sand like nothing's wrong. I'm just trying to write you a song. The sun is going down, I am getting wild. Just can't remember the last time you smiled.
Okay, that is it guys for my custom build of this HG Gundam GP01. Not a very detailed kit that it should be, but I'm quite satisfied with the result. I learned so many things and I tried some new methods from this kit. And I believe I can make a better custom kit on the next build. And thank you very much for watching this video guys. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and have a nice day. See you on the next video. Bye!